Saturday, July 2nd. Happy 4th of July. Here in America, the 3-day weekend that makes the 4th of July is basically just one big 4th of July celebration. So I'm saying happy 4th of July today. Hope you're having a good time. If you're away from your stressful job or what have you, I hope you're having a good time. In Pennsylvania, where I live, usually people go to the beach or the mountains. So if you're doing that, awesome. If you live somewhere else and you're doing something else, I hope it's something voluntary and something fun. And I'm hoping that you're with people that you love and that you enjoy their company, because it is your day off or days off, which is what I want to talk about today. If you are with somebody who is in recovery, I am an alcoholic and drug addict. So therefore, when I party and have a good time, in recovery. Therefore, when I have a good time, there are no mind-altering substances. And I hang out with people who respect that, whether or not they are in recovery. If you're not in recovery and you're spending time with somebody who is, I wonder if you would consider, even though this is it's summertime, maybe you're at the beach, summertime, you know, how many great memories do you have that were formed in the summertime? But even though it's a big party scene and everything, I'm curious if you could have a good time with that individual and not be drinking or using. And this is me talking. I don't know who you are listening, or who your good friend or brother or sister, wife, husband, whatever. I don't know who that person might be in your life who is in recovery. And they might be like, I just don't care. Do whatever you want. And many people are. But I still wonder if you could just spend this special time and not be using any substances to enhance the party. And my point really is, it's your time away from work, it's your time off, you're at a special place that you like to go to, you're with special people that you like to be with. Like, what more can you ask for? How closer to paradise can you get than a place that you love and people with that you love? And you know what? We barbecue, we do all that kind of stuff. So you've got good food, you've got good friends, you've got a place that you have fun activities. Like, do you really need the alcohol or the drugs? And I'm not preaching, because I did that for years and years, for many, many years. I'm 51 years old, and I haven't been sober for that long. So about 35 or so years, I was doing that stuff. So if that's what you do, that's your choice. But I'm curious if you're spending time with someone who doesn't and used to have a problem with it, perhaps, maybe, you would just say to yourself, do I really need it? Is this going to enhance the time that much? Or is it going to enhance it at all? Yeah, it's fun to get a little drunk or whatever, but there's something to be said about enjoying the moment, especially when you're at that optimum point with people, place, this great time, this wonderful weekend, if you could just do it sober. So, have a great weekend, no matter what you do. Obviously, if you do party, please don't do it while you're driving. I have seen many police on the road. At the very least, that's a concern. But more importantly, the life and limb of innocent people are at stake. So please keep that in mind. Have a great weekend. Sincerely, no matter what you decide. And if you're working, that's cool too. Just try to have a good time, but maybe just perhaps put that thought in the back of your mind. Think about it a little bit, and just think it over. Have a great weekend, no matter what you do.